Welcome back to Cruising America. This week we're taking the Domes and Dripstones Tour in Mammoth Cave National Park. We're Steve and Kathleen. We're Cruising America in our 35-foot fifth wheel RV, chasing 70-degree weather year-round. If you'd like to watch our previous videos, please click the Cruising America playlist link in the description below this video. Otherwise, enjoy our current episode starting now. Mammoth Cave National Park has drawn people from all walks of life for thousands of years to its dark subterranean depths. It's located in south-central Kentucky and encompasses portions of Mammoth Cave, the longest known cave system in the world. The cave system was formerly known as the Mammoth Flint Ridge Cave System since 1972, when a connection was discovered between Mammoth Cave and the even longer system under Flint Ridge to the north. As of 2025, more than 426 miles of passageways have been surveyed, more than 1.5 times longer than the second longest cave system, Mexico's Sac Atun underwater cave. Mammoth Cave developed in thick Mississippian-aged limestone strata, capped by a layer of sandstone, which made the system remarkably stable. Humans first entered it 4,000 years ago, and early indigenous peoples left behind tools and artifacts still studied today. This classic tour visits areas of Mammoth Cave that have been in use for nearly 100 years. It begins in a sinkhole, passes through huge domes, and ends in the dripstone section known as Frozen Niagara. Focusing on the natural formation of the cave, this tour is ideal for people interested in science and wanting to see stalactites and stalagmites. This tour ascends and descends hundreds of stairs and several steep inclines, which can be difficult for many visitors, as there are no alternative routes. This tour requires a short bus ride to and from the visitor center to the cave entrance. The tour includes the entire Frozen Niagara tour route and a small portion of the Grand Avenue tour route. Anyone who has been inside Mammoth Cave certainly knows the large majority of the passageways accessible to tourists are void of stalactites, stalagmites, and other calcite formations most people associate with the cave. A sandstone caprock covers most of Mammoth Cave, preventing water from leaking in and creating these formations. But the caprock is patchy in some areas of the park, and in a few places where it does exist, it has developed cracks. Some of these cracks are at the southeastern end of Mammoth Cave National Park, and the Domes and Dripstones Tour includes this section. The tour is only 3/4 of a mile, but includes 640 stair steps on the standard route, plus another 96 at the end of the tour if you take the optional side trip. The National Park Service describes the tour as difficult due to the stairs, but if you don't have a problem walking up and down stairs, it's not difficult at all. The tour enters Mammoth Cave through the new entrance, a man-made entrance created in 1921 by George Morrison. Morrison had been looking to get into the cave tourism business, and he knew that Mammoth Cave extended well beyond the boundaries of the land owned by the Mammoth Cave Estate, the trust that operated the cave at the time. He noticed water was draining into a particular sinkhole and cold air was coming out, a good indication of a cave. He purchased the property in 1921 and then proceeded to blast a hole in the rocks to create an entrance. Morrison's wooden stairs continued to be used until the 1960s, at which time the cave was closed for safety reasons. It wasn't until the mid-1980s that the wooden stairs were finally replaced with the steel stairs in use today. You start off by descending into the sinkhole first noticed by Morrison. A sinkhole is very similar to a sink in a kitchen or bathroom. As you take the stairs to the bottom, 250 feet below the surface, you pass through 14 vertical domes. The descent into the cave is probably the coolest thing about the tour. At the bottom is a large area with benches. This is the first stop on the tour, and is here that the ranger talks about the history of the cave. After the history lecture, the tour continues farther into the cave, this time starting off by climbing stairs. As you walk farther, you'll notice there still are no stalactites or stalagmites. The only difference in this part of Mammoth Cave and the main passageway accessible from the historic entrance is that here the cave is narrow with low ceilings, whereas the main passageway is huge, or as the name states, mammoth. The tour eventually comes to the Frozen Niagara, a section of cave Morrison did not discover until 1923, 2 years after creating his new entrance. In this area, the water did drip into the cave, creating the most spectacular display of calcite formations within any part of Mammoth Cave open to tourists. There is an option to take a detour down 48 stairs and back up for those who want to journey into the drapery room. Drapery is a flowstone hanging down from the ceiling to create curtain-like formations. You can see the sides of the drapery without venturing down the stairs, but you can't look up into it without taking the detour. If you've made it this far, another 96 stairs certainly won't kill you. The Frozen Niagara is the last stop on the tour, and from there, participants exit the cave at the nearby Frozen Niagara entrance. With more stairs per mile than any other cave tour in Mammoth Cave National Park, the Domes and Dripstones Tour is certainly a memorable one. Featuring towering domes and seemingly bottomless pits, grand rooms, beautiful rock formations, and windy passages, it often ranks near the top of most casual visitors' lists of the best experiences in the park.
I saw a light when you passed me by. The reason why I shine, you're the reason why. I thought I caught your eyes, the love is blind. I thought I saw you smile. I saw a light when you passed me by. The reason why I shine, you're the reason why. I thought I caught your eyes, the love is blind. I thought I saw you smile.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below, then click the bell to receive an instant message each time we publish more videos.